Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Masterpiece MP47 Hound knockoff. So yeah, this is not the original, this is the knockoff. I don't own the original, unfortunately. I was hesitating a lot with it, and I decided to go with the knockoff for the price drop, because the original one goes for quite a price. But is it really that good? Like I said, I don't have the original, so I cannot compare. But this one, the plastic quality feels so bad. I only have a broken piece. It's not a major piece, so it doesn't hinder anything, the transformation or much. But I'll show this one when we get there. But yeah, the plastic quality of the knockoff is horrible. I hope the original one is better, because if the original one is pretty much the same, I mean, geez, that's a bad toy. But yeah, for the price of it, it's pretty acceptable, I guess. So yeah, we have the box, cardboardy with the sort of reflecting, flashy side of the print for the car and the robot mode, legal stuff, truck mode, robot mode, bunch of all the accessories, poses, how to put the accessories in, and yeah, tons of stuff, because yeah, there's a lot of to cover with this one. So let's skip the box and check what's inside. Not much here, let's throw this aside. So we have the instructions and the card. Instructions are okay. I haven't had any problem. There are Takara just reprint, I guess. The card is very cheap in cardboard. It feels really just cardboard, cheap. It's all bent up, was all squished inside. Have the stats, the bio, and yeah, like I said, it's very cheap cardboard. So let's throw this in. And we have the instructions. Now, the instructions didn't have any problems with it. They are good, great printed, except maybe that they are huge, because there's tons of stuff. So they are like posters. Yeah, all of that. So all on this side we have the truck mode, robot mode. This is how the all the pistol goes, the guns and turrets, and the shield, and yeah, tons of stuff. And in here we have all the instructions for transformation. So yeah, these are huge instructions. And finally we have the stuff that we want to. So we have Hound in Jeep mode. So real cool. We have a spike. I guess we get a spike with every figure now. I think it is my third spike that I haven't for trips in the Masterpiece. He's okay, I guess. Not really detailed. The head does rotate a little bit. Arms are on sort of ball joints. The arms can bend like this. The waist has like ab spin, I guess. Legs can split like this, leg like this, knee bend, very tight, scary. Yeah, I'm afraid to break it. And no, okay, I just popped it off. Where's the leg? All right. I was afraid it really popped, broke it. But yeah, not my forte. It can go in the Jeep if you sit it down, mostly. Can fit. So that's cool. But yeah, it's a spike, and it's not really my thing to have a human character, so let's put it back. We also have an hologram character, so it's the same thing, but just not articulated at all. So again, you can put this in. Voila, fits perfectly. It's just, you know, kind of wonky. 9 holes, so that's important. We have a cone laser to go there with the pistol right here. So we have the pistol looking really cool. And we can plug the cone in so it has like a pew, pew effect. And yeah, this can go down. This is for I think the transformation or just storage and robot mode, but yeah, not my thing. Alright, pistol is gone. This is gone. We have a cover for the Jeep, which is actually pretty cool. We have a handle in here. We have a couple of pegs in here inside so we can store a couple of accessories. You can just pop this on. Now this is a little bit finicky. It doesn't hold too much. You have to make it really plugged in, and now the Jeep just unpaid itself. So yeah, it's a little bit finicky to plug that thing in. I think I had it. Do I have it? Yeah, like I said, it holds, but it's not my favorite thing. But yeah, you can't hold it as a shield. Not my thing. It's a shield made of tissue is not a really good shield like this, you know. So yeah. What else? We have a gas tank and a tire. So we have a spare tire, and this plugs in here. And which is cool with this and the gas can is that you can transform it leaving those in, which is really damn cool. Oh, we have a key from that one episode where he cages Ravage. So I guess it's cool, but there's, you know, not really a use for that. We have the back gun right here. So this gun goes in here. And mine, when I received it, was super loose. All the joints were extremely loose on mine. So I use a little bit of polish to glue it. Not glue it, but solidify it. So now it's a little bit better, but now it's super tight. So I might overuse it a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of articulation in it. So yeah, you plug it in back here on that peg. And again, this can be transformed, leaving the gun in. So that's another thing that I really like. So we'll leave it at that. We have spare mirrors, because in the Jeep we have a couple of mirrors in here. And they are on C-clips, like this. So if you lose them, you have a couple of spares. So a left and a right one. That's cool. And finally, for accessories, we have two face sculpts. So we have a smiley one and an open mouth one. We'll come back to those in robot mode, because we have also the normal face, stoic, no feelings at all face plugged in. But yeah, the seat's just unpegged again. Alright, so yeah, cool Jeep. Let's remove the accessories. So yeah, really cool Jeep, like I said. Not a lot involved in it. Well, actually, there's a lot of stuff for the Jeep. The mirrors goes up and down. That's cool. The windshield can be brought down, up. We can open up the motor hood. So that's cool. And we have the gun right here that tilts. The seats that can move. So yeah, it's actually a pretty decent car. Underneath cleans up fairly nice. And here's my part that broke. That thing right here. So you have this sort of step. Mine has one peg on one side that broke. So now it's loose. It still works, but it's loose. The other side with it is okay, but yeah, this one is broken. You can see the peg right here. Snapped off. The joints of those are super tight, so be really extra careful with those. So yeah. Otherwise, for a quick comparison, we have right here Masterpiece Ironhide. We have Masterpiece Bumblebee. And for the fun of it, we have Earthrise Hoist. So, yeah, I didn't know which Masterpiece fit best with him. So, yeah, there we go. And of course it's Masterpiece, so he fits in the Masterpiece line. So let's move on to transformation. So, transformation. Like I said, I'm going to leave the accessories of the turret, the tire, and the gas can on. We can transform it with all of these. So let's do this. First up, close the mirrors. You want to unpeg the under seat, like these seat right here, and pluck these out like this. So unpeg the seats like this and open it up. So you can see there's like 2 holes and there's 2 pegs right here on the legs. So you plug this out and you can now flip the whole front like this. But let's not concentrate on the front at first. Let's go with the legs. So take the seats like this and take the top of the headrest and bring it all the way down underneath like this. Bring this down, bring this all the way around like this. What you want to do now is unpeg the tire like this. There's a big hook right here that will hook right here. So you want to unhook those. Alright, next up, you want to bring these down like this, take these panels up like this, and from here you can feel how flimsy the plastic is. It's really scary to manipulate this. It's it feels really cheap, you know, just feels. Anyway, wheels now. You want to separate like this and separate on the top also like this. Bring the top one down, flip the tire in like this, and then bring the other side down like this. Same thing on the other side. Pull downward, pull upward this one, flip this down, flip the tire in, and flip the side tire in. Now comes the scary part. You take this flimsy part right here, rotate it like this, and then you bring it down like this. And as you bring it down, you bring this panel down also. Make sure it's straight up like this, and then you have this tiny hook that will hook inside that tiny hole like this. Voila. Do the same thing on the other side. So this one is already, bring this down, bring this down. This one is already really loose because, like I said, I broke it. So let's be really careful. Bring like this, bring this down, and hook it like this. Voila. So we have the calf done. Feet now. Feet are a little bit touchier. You want to take this panel right here, the big side panel, let's split it up. Big side panel. You want to flip the seat down, flip oops, the wheel just fell off, plug it back in. Like I said, I want to transform it with those. So yeah, you want to flip this down like this, flip the seat inside like this, rotate like this until this panel is straight up with the feet, like this. Then for the wheel, same thing. You want to split like this, but instead of going down, you go upward. So like this. So let's plug this back in like this. Flip the tire in. You can bring this down if you want to. And now comes the part where you have to push the hinge down and then lift this up like this. So you make sure that the hinge is really tight on the side, like this, like this. And finally you take this tiny gray puck, bring it here, and this will tab into the hole right here. And this will hold the whole feet together, like this. So we have one leg done. Same thing on the other side, almost. So bring the seat down, bring the feet all the way down like this, lift up this part like this until this is flush right here. And now for the gun, a little bit touchy. You want to go like this, rotate it like this, bring it down, bring it all the way around, and then bring it all the way down again. So this is the touchiest part. So you need to go down like this and down like this. So this is the configuration you want. Let's plug it back in. Like this. One. Plug in. Why isn't it plugging in? It went so well practicing it a couple of times. There you go. So you have this configuration now. Next up, you want to take the gas canister and just rotate it like this on the side and push it in. And now you have to fit the foot in with the gas canister on top of it. Again, you need to push the hinge down. So this is a really complicated step like this. Voila. Alright. Like, even though it doesn't really peg in really much, you do move the puck in here and close it in, and now it holds everything in. So now we are done with the feet. So bring the feet like this, so the hinge on top right here down, and then you rotate the feet like this, rotate the feet like this, so the puck is sticking out, and we have the legs all done. Woohoo! Half part done. Alright, come to the top now. Take the side skirt here, pluck them out like this, and lift them up like this. Same thing here, so stick them out like this and bring them up on a double hinge like this. Alright, take the whole thing right here, lift it up like this, and you have the whole head thingy. Take the windshield and rotate it all the way around like this. You can bring the head down and leave the rest like this for now. Next up, you want to take the arms and stick them out. Stick them out like this and rotate them like this. Now comes the scary part. The arms will sort of snap over like this, and it's kind of hard to do, but it just, you know, as you can see, it just like thump in. So let's do the same here, and thump. You see, it just went in, so that's pretty good. All right, so this is done. This is done. The wheels now. Flip the wheels in like this. Flip the wheels in like this. Now inside right here, you have these gray parts that you need to flip down like this. Next up, you want to bring the seats down like this, bringing them back like this, bring them down. And as you can see, mine already has some stress marks, so it's kind of weird. And next up, you bring them 90 degrees. Same thing on the other one. So bring it down, flip 90 degrees. Bring the steering down. Bring the whole thing all the way up like this and over like this. So bring this down, bring this over, and then it goes like in between the tires. But first, make sure the bumper here is straight, and you rotate these pieces in at the same time pretty much, and you have to, as you can see, thump in or interlock them in like this, and voila. Now you have the gray part. You have to push it down, push all these down, make sure everything goes in, voila. Close the windshield like this. Almost done. Alright, so take the gun right here, flip this like this, flip this in here so it plugs in, flip this like this, flip this down here, flip this up and over like this. Underneath here you have a sort of outtake, air tank, whatever. and then you flip this thing here, so you have the whole cannon done. And finally, for the arms, rotate them accordingly, like this. And you have a small digit here that you can use to pull out the hand, like this. Rotate, and then you have the hand out. So let's do it here. You have a small digit on the side here. Pull it out, rotate, and voila! We have Hound all completed. Let's move the camera a little bit up because he is a little bit bigger. But yeah, he looks really damn cool. I really dig this. Like I said, the plastic feels horrible, but transformation is still solid because, you know, it's still a masterpiece. So yeah, it's still really good. Let's move this a little bit better. This clamps onto the windshield. Yeah, there's stress mark a lot with this figure. I just noticed another one. Where is it? I just seen it right here, and then underneath there's a couple underneath the arm. The panel that let me go down is broke. It just snapped. But like I said, it's still a really cool figure. There's a lot of articulation, and everything is just really nice figure. But plastic wise, I really hope the original one is different. But yeah, articulation. The head is on a double ball joint thingy, so it can rotate any direction. So that's cool. You can lift this up, and you have the sort of underwater face helmet thing, and I just dropped the head. So whoops. So this is how you replace the head. You just slide it in here like this. So if you want, you can flip, remove the head. Let's take another one right here and just slide it in, and there you go. And then you can close it in, and now he has his face mask. Blah, 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 blah. As for the arms, they are on a swivel like this, swivel like this. We do have another swivel of the upper bicep. We have double hinged elbow. The wrist can rotate. The thumb can move left and right, and all the other fingers are, oh no, we have the index that is different. So the index is independent, like this. We also have the hand that can go like this. We have ab crunch, so that's cool. And we have rotation of the waist. We do have, if you open up the skirt, the legs can open up like this. Can move forward like this. Move backward a little bit, but no, not a lot. In fact, that's as much as it goes backward. We have rotation of the upper thigh. We have rotation under the knee. We have the knee bend more than 90 degrees. We have articulation of the ankle like this. Move up, down, side. So that's pretty good. Nothing at the toes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, still a really, really nice articulated figure. So yeah, beside the bad quality of the plastic, this is an awesome figure, and I really dig it. I've been playing with this a lot. Yeah. If you move the ab crunch like this, you have this hook you can open up and flip, and this is where you attach the key that I've shown earlier. And this is for, again, reference for that one time he imprisoned Ravage. So he has the key on his waist. So that's cool. But yeah, let's do a comparison with his buddies. Here we have the Masterpiece Ironhide that goes with it. And we have the Masterpiece Bumblebee. So yeah, they all go together. I mean, it's Masterpiece, so it's pretty much the same size, the same scale, I guess. Here we have Earthrise Hoist, just in case. So he is a good head, taller, but yeah. So I got this from SearToys.com. I'm gonna put the link in the description below the video if you're interested. Personally, I'd say go for it. For the price, it's good. Just be mindful of the quality of the plastic, which is really scary. There's sprue marks everywhere. which is a little bit odd, but mainly it's the plastic quality that is very flimsy, very scary to transform, so be mindful of that. But otherwise, I still recommend it because the transformation is fun, the robot mode is beautiful, and the truck mode is real great, and it's a real great figure. So yeah, I do recommend it a lot. But yeah, be really careful of the plastic. Otherwise, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.